Assalamualaikum students. Welcome again to the second session of video session or lecture session. So communication in the organization. We have discussed about last slide that was about mass communication. Now we have to discuss about the basic concept of you can say second or week lecture. This one is a third lecture. Communication in the organization. Now, what's the concept of communication in the organization? From text point of view, इसको भी हम go through होते हैं. What's the concept of communication in the organization? Already भी हमने इसको in the last slide we have discussed, like organizational communication के point of view से. This one is the concept. And there are different types of communication when we are talking about communication in the organization. That is upward communication, downward communication, lateral or horizontal communication, diagonally to a different department communication. So generally these are the three types जिसको हम discuss करेंगे. It's about different departments, and this one is lateral to the co-workers. It's about the horizontal peer-to-peer same level communication की बात करते हैं हम यहाँ पे. So upward to the supervisor, downward to the subordinate, sorry. So this is very clear. So this one is toward your employer or toward your supervisor, and this one is toward your employee. So this one is the concept of upward and downward communication, and this is a horizontal or lateral communication. So again, this one is the example जिसमें एक organizational chart बना हुआ है जो मैंने पिछली slide में आपको बताया कि organizational chart के point of view से हमारे पास hierarchical structure होता है, उसमें we can find out hierarchical structure के अंदर like this is top level management, this one is middle level management, and this is you can say lower level management. And जब आप top to middle level management communicate करते हैं in this way, right, and middle to lower level communicate करते हैं, so this is known as downward communication. And we have to, when we have to communicate in this way, that means from lower level management to top level management, this is known as upward communication. So when at the same level, when we have to communicate with the same departments and all that, like अगर आप staff को या lower level management at the same level आपस में communicate करता है, तो इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? इसको हम lateral or horizontal communication कहते हैं students. And same level communication कह सकते हैं, इसको peer to peer evaluation कहते हैं हम generally, जब हम same level एक दूसरे की communication करते हैं या evaluation करते हैं, sorry. So this is about three types of communication on the basis of organizational chart. Now next one is about downward communication. बहुत quickly इसको हम go through होंगे because students आप लोग already ये सारी चीज़ों का आपको idea है. Just from the text point of view, ये सारी चीज़ें आपके lesson plans में भी दी हुई हैं, कोई इसमें difficult चीज़ नहीं है जो मैं आपको specially समझाऊं. But from our lecture point of view, definitely we have to cover all these contents, and we have to understand what's the meaning of all these contents. Okay, now downward communication flows from the people at high level to the lower level. That means from top level to middle to lower जब आपकी communication होती है तो उसको हम downward communication कहते हैं. Information in which you can give the information about the job. Like this is what you have to do. Downward communication, that means आपकी upward, that means आपकी जो upper level management है, top level management है, they have to give the assignment to the lower level management. This is what you have to do. So organizational policies and procedures, that has to be our decisions that has to be made by the top level management, and that will be you can say given to the middle and lower level management. Feedback about the performance. Okay, this is what you have to do and this is what you have done. उसको evaluate करके आप performance करके जो report send करते हैं definitely top वाले lower level की तरफ करते हैं. So organizational goals and objective, definitely this is what you have decided. हमारे ये organizational goal objective है. ये सारा काम आपका top level management करती है. तो top level management जो भी decision लेती है, जो भी काम किया जाता है, उसको जब आप मिडल और मिडल से लोअर लेवल मैनेजमेंट की तरफ देते हैं या पहुंचाते हैं, उसको हम कहते हैं डाउनवर्ड कम्युनिकेशन. वेरी सिंपल कॉन्सेप्ट मैनेजमेंट के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से भी हमने इसको देखा हुआ है. लाइक इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट टॉप लेवल मैनेजमेंट, सीईओ से चलते हैं, फिर प्रोडक्शन मैनेजर असिस्टेंट प्रोडक्शन मैनेजर को पॉलिसीज प्रोसीजर उसके टास्क बताता है, और प्रोडक्शन सुपरवाइजर की तरफ लोअर लेवल मैनेजमेंट की तरफ आ जाते हैं, और फिर वर्कर्स या लेबरर्स की तरफ आ जाते हैं जो आपके लोअर देन द लोअर लेवल मैनेजमेंट आ जाता है. So this is known as downward communication, students. Next one is about upward communication. Now, what's the concept of upward communication? Upward communication, that means, again, it flows from lower level management toward the middle and top level management. So it flows from lower to top level management. Its purpose is to keep the superiors informed about the progress of the work and difficulties faced in the execution of orders. So whatever the way your you can say lower level management, first line management, and level management, whatever they are doing, definitely they have to inform to the top level management. So that is how, and this is known as upward communication. It's used to give the reports and convey the reaction of the subordinate to the top level management. It takes the form of activity reports, suggestions, grievances, and so on. So this is all about upward communication. जो आपका lower level management होती है, वो upward level management को बताती है, top level management को बताती है. So this one is again another diagram through which we can find out. This is known as upward communication. वही वाले आपके लेवल्स हैं, लाइक वर्कर्स आपका प्रोडक्शन सुपरवाइजर और असिस्टेंट और प्रोडक्शन मैनेजर को और सीईओज को आप इन्फॉर्म करते हैं. तो ये आपका upward communication आ जाती है. Now, what's the difference between downward communication versus upward communication? Downward communication, it represents the flow of information from top to lower level management. Its purpose is to communicate policies, procedure, orders, and instructions to the subordinate. It is used to get things done through the subordinate. It takes the form of written and oral instruction, letter, memos, companies, policies, and so on. So ये आपका downward के point of view से है, जब आपने पॉलिसीज प्रोसीजर्स और ये सारी चीज़ें जो ऑलरेडी हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं थ्रू लेटर्स मेमोज कंपनी पब्लिकेशन एंड ऑल दैट, ये सारी चीज़ें आप डाउनवर्ड में बताते हैं. अपवर्ड में डेफिनेटली जो आपने प्रोग्रेस की है, काम किया, वो सारा आप अपवर्ड को कन्वे करते हैं. So this one is the diagram. Again, very simple. It's downward from MD, divisional manager, departmental managers, heads, middle level executives, and lower level executives, operative employees, and operative employees, that is lower level management. This is your middle level management. Sorry, this one is your middle level management. This one is your lower and lower than the lower level management. And this one is about top level management, right? And this is how we can say it's about upward communication, and this is known as vertical communication, right? So downward, upward, and vertical communication. So now what is vertical, downward, upward को तो हमने देख लिया काफी डिटेल में. Now what's the concept of literal or vertical or horizontal communication? वो हम next वाली slide में देखते हैं, next वाले session के अंदर. Thank you so much for this session, students. Thank you so much.